What's up, internet? This is Linger22. The Nintendo Direct has just ended and we got a bunch of games, but today I just wanted to talk about one game, and that is a remake called Panzer Dragoon Remake. Now, this is a game or even a franchise that I've always wanted to play. I've always tried to find a way to play it, find an excuse to play it, but my issue is that if I were to play this franchise, I would want to start with the first one, and that would be the one on Sega Saturn, the first game. And I don't really have a Sega Saturn now. I used to, but then a cat pissed on it, then I got rained on, and then let's just say that it just became trash at that point and unplayable. So I am left without a Saturn for quite a long time. Well, now that the remake is going to come out for the Nintendo Switch, now I have a perfect excuse to play it. Now, I wanted to play the original one, and I guess I could have emulated, but you know, we're not supposed to be emulating games we don't own, haha. But the reality is I don't really want to try to figure out how to get a Saturn game to work on my computer. My computer isn't all that powerful. So now this is the next best option, and that's a remake for the Nintendo Switch. And the Nintendo Switch is a great console because I can carry it everywhere I want to. It's like portable, but then I can dock it and play it on the big screen, and it actually adjusts its screen resolution. And because it's a remake, there is a chance that there will be some quality of life adjustments to make the game playable in the year 2019. That's the year we're in right now? Yes, it is. So that gives me hope that not only will I be able to play the game, but I'll be able to enjoy the game without it feeling aged at all. With that being said, I hope that somehow they find a way to get the emulated version on there. That way, if I wanted to play the emulated version, I could play it, whether that's an unlock at the very end or something like that. Although I believe there was an Xbox game where you could unlock the emulated version. I don't know too much about that, but we're in 2019, and if a remake is coming out for Nintendo Switch, I'd rather play that one. Speaking of the emulated Saturn version, part of me wonders if the reason why we're getting a remake is because Sega was trying to get a Saturn emulator to work on the Nintendo Switch and had a hard time and realized that it probably won't be done unless they put a lot of engineers at it. And at that point, they probably realized, let's just remake the game since people are asking for this and we're not even sure if we can get this to work. Although I'm not 100% sure. So if any of you techies out there know about whether you can get a Saturn emulator to run on the Switch, let me know. I'm really curious. I'd like to see that. And speaking of that, if you think that Sega should invest in a Saturn emulator so they can get more Saturn games on the Switch, let me know down below. Let's all hope that one day that they'll get Sonic Xtreme on there, you know. They finish that game up, I believe it's already done, and just release it. I mean, it doesn't even have to get good reviews, it doesn't even have to be good. It's just more of for like old time's sake, for everyone that like wanted that game to release it and never released. Now's a chance. They could just release it, bloop, and then everyone gets to play that game. Now, Panzer Dragoon is an interesting game, and the way it looks like it plays, it's very arcadey, and it looks like a kind of game that I would like to play and play often. In fact, it looks like you can just turn it on, play a level, and then turn it off. And that seems like it would be great for a portable game system, which the Switch halfway is, you know? So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this game is deserving a remake, or do you guys think that this game just needs to be put down? Let me know down below.